As always, we thank you for joining us here. I want to remind you of the schedule, Monday through Friday, right here on the Newsmax Network, 9 a.m. to noon Eastern Time. America's Forum, J.D. Hayworth, a lot of politics and so much more. The MidPoint team and yours truly, noon until 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And then from New York, Steve Malzberg and the Steve Malzberg Show, 3 to 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Also, don't forget, catch us 24/7 via NewsmaxTV.com. You can look up specific interviews there as well. Catch us on DirecTV 349, Dish 223, and all of our available apps as well. Welcome back in, everybody. As you will notice, once again, I am joined by Olga Villaverde from our news department. We like to call this the water cooler, which means, of course, we now dig into those little social items of life that kind of dig at us a little bit here.
I love that little accent you do.
It's not the little accent,
the
if you
little
will.
accent you do. Ese acento que tú tienes.
Thank you very much. That was wonderful Polish. Let's go ahead and this bothers me.
I know it bothers. I walked into the newsroom and he says, "We must talk about this today."
This is not. Usually we try to do some of the funnier stories here, but this one really bothers me because I'm an animal guy.
I know you are.
And I'm very sensitive to what people do. This is a northern white rhino, has died at a San Diego zoo. Only five worldwide. They are that closer to extinction. The rhino is 44 years of age. But what really is here is these animals, these wonderful animals, are being killed around the world still by those people who think that the horn can be ground into an aphrodisiac or they help medicines. There's no proof to it whatsoever.
At all.
It's ridiculous to kill these animals, and I'm so proud that there are people around the world doing things about it. I wish we could do more.
I wish we could too, and they're going to be extinct so soon. $30,000 a pound they sell these horns for. This is just so sad. Some of them use it for religious reasons.
And
I mean, get a rosary.
They attack them in Africa in the wild. They just kill them. They saw off the horns and they walk away with them. But again, this is
a sad water cooler, but I wanted to bring it to everybody's attention.
Here's something else, and this is part of this. I don't get the people who want to go pay $30,000, $40,000 a piece to go to Africa and go shoot animals just to shoot them.
I know,
and
then
say,
bring them home.
I shot them with an arrow or a gun or whatever. That to me is sick, twisted, and it's all wrong.
And then they use it as
unnecessary.
A rug at
and
home.
they use it as a rug or they put it up on the wall.
All right, well, let's move on to something nicer.
Okay, well, something that's... I saw this report this morning, and this is one of those where it doesn't make a difference who you are. You have to ask yourself, do these people have a working brain cell? Honestly. I mean, this is a family who takes a gas grill, takes it inside the house, and they think everything's okay. Carbon monoxide poison. Nobody died, but I mean, you could have killed an entire house with this. It's a gas grill, you strange person.
You're saying it so nicely, aren't you? I have to be honest.
I'm trying so hard to hold back.
The other day, I actually started the grill outside and I covered it, and when I came out to light it, whoosh!
But I mean, these people take it inside the house.
That is unfortunately not a good thing to do. But a great thing to do.
We tried desperately to make sure that we point out this could have been an Outland thing because some of these people, you know what I'm saying. There's an issue here.
Now let's go
on the
to a
good
really
side.
positive story. Let's light up the situation now nicely regarding Christmas. A neighborhood gets together, and you're not going to believe what they do. They all kind of got together, and at the same time, they did this.
It's awesome when communities get together and do that.
I love when they do this, and apparently some people don't like all the noise. I'd be like, bring it on all night long. If you were my neighbor, I'd be like, come on, Ed!
Well, we've heard about the place around your house as well. It's always that loud, so we know that.
Every single day.
Everything's fine. It's not as if, you know, certainly when you walk in here, because you're so demure and quiet, and there's never going to be a problem. By the way, the only thing, that was in California, we should point out. The one thing that I do want to thank is there apparently was a place where they had a sync-like display to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Please, not again. I'm so tired of hearing that.
But really all I want for Christmas is you.
Of course you do. Goes to show how smart you are as well.
I know. He's my boss. He signs the check.
Really?
No, you don't.
I love having this kind of power. We're going to work on more of this. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Rock on, true believers. Thank you so much for joining us. For Olga Villaverde and the entire crew here at MidPoint, I'm Ed Berliner. Thanks so much. Hey, Friday's only 4 days away. Join us for the Tuesday call right here on MidPoint.
I want to raise.